Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of the podcast For the Love of Drama. Today is going to be a video with a Christmas theme because I'm going to talk about a Christmas film from 2006, The Holiday. One of my absolute favourites, though I only watched it a few years ago. That's the first time I ever watched it, and I loved it. So, The Holiday, a 2006 romantic comedy film exploring the theme of finding love and happiness when you least expect to. The storyline of the film follows Iris and Amanda, who, after heartbreak, swap homes for the Christmas season. Iris to Amanda's luxury home in LA, and Amanda to Iris's countryside cottage in Surrey. In LA, Iris meets Miles Dumont, a composer, and she also meets her next-door neighbour, Arthur Abbott, who is a retired screenwriter from Hollywood's golden age. He becomes a mentor to Iris and helps her find the courage to become the leading lady of her own life. Meanwhile, in Surrey, Amanda gets a surprise visit from Iris's brother Graham, who is unaware that Iris is in LA. Amanda and Graham are immediately attracted to each other and they spend the night together. The film continues to explore the growing friendship between Iris and Arthur, and also the chemistry between Iris and Miles that eventually turns to love, and also shows the complicated, messy, but absolutely connection and attraction between Graham and Amanda. It is a beautifully heartfelt and warm story that highlights the power of love and friendship in the face of adversity. The four leading characters in The Holiday are Amanda Woods, played by Cameron Diaz. She is a hard-working executive who runs a movie trailer company in Los Angeles, but also has hidden warmth and good humour that reveals itself as she tries to be brave and take a chance on new love. Iris Simpkins is played by Kate Winslet, a Society column editor in London. She is smart and funny, but has very low self-esteem, having spent the last 3 years loving someone who won't commit and ends up getting engaged to someone else. But spending time in LA, meeting Arthur and the sweet composer Miles, helps her find her spark again. Graham Simpkins, Arthur's brother, played by the very sexy Jude Law. No apologies from me, I absolutely love Jude Law. He is a book publisher, widow and father to 2 young girls. Graham is sensitive, caring, and cautious, guarded in his relationships to protect his family. And Miles Dumont, played by Jack Black, who is also very lovely. He is a movie score composer in LA. He begins to spend time with Iris and discovers that his girlfriend has been cheating on him. He is loyal, supportive, and trusting of the people in his life. A lover of music and movies, and his passion for them always shines through. And now I'll just talk about some of my favourite scenes in the movie. Well, I like them all really, but some of the best ones are, for instance, the scene where Iris is travelling in the taxi cab to Amanda's home in LA. And it gives such a feeling of excitement and new beginnings. You see her hanging out the window, just looking at all the sights and sounds of LA as they drive along the freeway. And when she arrives at the luxury house and explores, her thrilled and ecstatic expressions just say it all. She squeals with delight at the amazing rooms inside and jumps for joy when she sees the outside pool. There's such a contrast between this ecstatic mood and in the morning, when she awakes next morning, overjoyed with the wonderful the wonderful bedroom, and starts rocking to "Are You Gonna Be My Girl?" Then her ex Jasper rings and once again pulls her back because he has need of her. She goes from feeling on top of the world to feeling frustrated and less of a person, as she still can't say no to him. Another scene is when Graham and Amanda go to lunch. There is so much chemistry, warmth, and attraction between them. Amanda is full of questions, and Graham is more guarded, but they are still vulnerable with each other. Graham tells her how he cries all the time, and Amanda tells him that she never cries. And one of my all-time favourite scenes in the film is when Iris goes to dinner with Arthur Abbott. The conversation between them is really open and empowering. Iris tells Arthur about the toxic Jasper, who she keeps trying to get over. And Arthur says, "In the movies we have leading ladies and we have the best friend. You can tell are a leading lady. But for some reason, you're deciding to behave as the best friend." This line encapsulates his role in helping Iris realize her potential and worth. Another scene is when Amanda stops by Graham's house and discovers that he is a widower with 2 little daughters. The house is beautifully decorated, and there's a gorgeous scene of them all sat around the kitchen table, having a hot cup of cocoa each. The girls ask their daddy to do Mr. Napkinhead, and Graham puts a napkin over his face, glasses on over the napkin, and becomes Mr. Napkinhead. So simple and so funny, and such a sincere scene that really relates to the audience. And another one is when Iris finally finds the gumption to tell Jasper that it is over between them. Another brilliant scene. You can feel the empowerment that Iris feels, that she's finally ended this toxic, one-sided relationship. And finally, New Year's Eve. Amanda, Graham, and the girls, Iris and Miles, are all together at Graham's house in England. Iris and Miles have decided to try a relationship, and Amanda has chosen to stay with Graham longer, leaving their future open but hopeful as they embrace the new year. Right, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed that. I will be back on Monday for another podcast of The Love of Drama. And all that remains for me to say is have a brilliant end to the Christmas holidays and a fantastic new year. And I will see you all again very, very soon. So look after yourselves. Bye-bye.